Hello curlies, it's Mary and welcome back to the Curly Closet. So today's video is going to be on my everyday glowy neutral makeup look. This is a look that I have been wearing practically all summer long. It's appropriate for a lot of occasions and you can dress it up or dress it down. So here goes. So first of all, I'm taking this Veil Primer by Hourglass. As you can see, it looks very white on my skin, but have no fear, it is going to go later on. But I use this primer because it is a mattifying primer. It goes onto the skin in a very creamy way, but for my actual makeup, it does mattify me nicely. Next, I'm using this sleek CC cream in medium, and I'm also using the sleek Barekissed Illuminator. This is essentially my summer foundation. Basically, it is very light. It doesn't feel overly heavy on the skin. The only thing I feel about this CC cream is that it's a little bit neutral for my skin tone, and since my skin tone is a lot more yellow, this is why I use the Barekissed Illuminator. It just adds a bit more of a golden glow to my skin. The idea here is for my skin to look glowy and fairly warm, but not for me to look a crazy level of shiny. Because my skin is oily, that's why I always use a mattifying primer for that purpose. And this is going to look quite shiny initially, but then later on you're going to see how I kind of balance the shine and mattifying a bit later. Now I make sure to work that into my skin really well, and also I work it into my hairline and around my jaw and my ears, because I hate that line that comes when you don't blend it in properly. So now I'm using the Love Contours All palette. I really love this palette a whole lot. It's great for neutral looks, and I'm using this bronzy colour that I'm pointing out right here, and just with some patting motions I'm applying that to my eyelid. I can't tell you exactly why, but I really love this colour. I feel like it just suits my skin tone really well, and it's a really nice warm and yet not too bright tone for my skin. And now I'm using some of my setting powder just to blend it out, and this may seem a bit crazy, but it kind of sort of worked. It ended up looking a bit ashy slightly, but it did blend it out the way I wanted it to be. But I fixed that a little bit later on anyway. But essentially I am just making sure that I apply that in the crease of my eye, and then just use windshield wiper motions to blend that out, and I'm doing that with a blending brush by Luxie. So now I am moving on to a bit more blending. So I've gone back to my original brush. I haven't added any more product. I am just working that into my crease again. I'm just working on blending this out. I just want the colour to, I just want to add a little bit of colour to my eyes, but I don't want it to be just thrown on. I want it to be blended nicely. Next I'm using this eyebrow tool from Sleek. It's something that I just bought. I'm actually going to leave the name in the description box below the video, but it comes in a really nice slanted shape, so it makes filling in your eyebrows really easy. I'm going to leave a link above to my eyebrow tutorial because I already have one on my channel, then you can see in detail what I do. But for this particular occasion I just filled in my brows. I didn't add any concealer or anything like that. This is just my simple everyday look. Next I'm using this mini Miracle Complexion sponge from Real Techniques, and I really love these tiny sponges. It came in a pack of 2, and it just fits really nicely underneath my eye and also around my nose area and on my chin. Particularly around my nose, those are the areas that get really shiny. So basically my T-zone is what gets really shiny, so I'm using my setting powder to set those areas and leave that to bake. Next I'm using this waterproof liquid black eyeliner from Maybelline. Again, this is a new product that I've literally just started using, but I really enjoy using this for eyeliner. The way that the brush is shaped is really good for doing a winged liner. It helps you to just keep your winged liner as precise as can be. And yes, I am still going to be doing a winged liner tutorial for you guys. I know a couple of people requested it, but I'm just showing you briefly. I just follow the lash line of my eye, and then when I'm finished I just do the wing, and essentially that's that done. So now I'm using my Makeup Forever Pro Finish powder, and this is literally almost finished, but it just adds a little bit of warmth to my eyes, and I'm just adding that to that area just to take away a little bit of the ashiness. And yeah, I just want to make sure that that's blended nicely and it has a nice level of warmth. And then I'm using a little bit of the same powder, and I'm just using that to brush away the yellow setting powder. Now this yellow setting powder only costs £5, and it's by Makeup Revolution. I bought it from Superdrug, and it's been doing a great job with setting my T-zone. Again, links will be in the description box below. And here I'm using this waterproof mascara. I always use waterproof mascara because my eye area is quite watery. Next I'm using this bronzing powder from Bourjois, Paris. And initially when I got this powder, I got this as a freebie, and initially I was a bit concerned because I felt like it was a bit warm for my skin, but actually for that summer glow it's absolutely perfect. And you can see that I added that over my forehead and a bit down to my cheeks, and now I am highlighting just in a very subtle way with my Face Form palette from Sleek. This is not a really bright highlight for the evening. This is just a bit of highlight just for the daytime, and you can see I'm adding it to my nose, my cupid's bow, and a little bit on my chin. And then I'm taking this rather large fluffy brush, and what I'm doing is I am blending in the bronzing powder and the highlighters. I'm just basically blending them in nicely just so that they'll give me a natural glow rather than it being a completely in your face really bright highlight and bronzer. Now I'm using my usual Oud Obsession to line my lips, and then I'm using this honey lacquer in Honey Nude to just set the center of my lips. And we're almost at the end. I'm using this Infallible Fixing Mist from L'Oreal just to set my face, and essentially that is my look done. Again, this is nothing complicated, it's very simple. I've added a bit of water to my hairline because I want to get rid of the sort of yellow look of my makeup, but essentially this is my everyday glowy look. I just add some earrings, and it doesn't matter what occasion I'm going to or what the event is that I'm going to for the day, this look works for everything. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please give this video a very big thumbs up. Also, please comment below and let me know what other makeup looks you would like to see from me, or if there's anything that you would like me to give a more in-depth tutorial on. Wishing you health, happiness and beautiful hair. I'll see you again soon on The Girly Closet. Take care. Bye.